Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E178, a 1956D plastic tubed roll. How's everybody doing today? I see we have BMC in the house. Welcome. Glad you could join us. Let a couple more people stroll in, and we'll get this show rolling. Lucky coin is 10. Oop, that one wasn't in there. And we'll let a couple people in. We'll dump this tube. Hey, Paul Adams, how are you doing? Dan McCumber, welcome. All right, we will get it going then. Hey, Richard Sappington, glad you can watch at work. All right. Coin number 1 is for Parvis. See what we get for Parvis. We will look probably at about the first 10 reverses. There is not a lot to find on for double die reverses on 56D. I do look at these coins a second time in case I do miss something. Coin number 2 goes to Paul Hampton. Lots of doubled eyelids. And lots of RPMs. How's everybody doing today? Y'all getting ready for your weekend? I see that they are, even though Veterans Day is tomorrow, there are a lot of places are observing it today, so happy Veterans Day. This is the same die as die number 1. As coin number 1, I should say. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's good to hear you're doing well. I'm glad you could join us. You're new to the channel. Hope you subscribe. We do coin roll hunts probably 4 or 5 days a week. This is the same die pair yet again. Coin Junkie, welcome to the show. Boy, are you still excited from yesterday? What was it you found? 10 FS 801s or 802s from 2009? Not a bad find at all. Next coin is for Ant. Boy, we've had the same die pair 4 out of 5 coins. 4 out of the first 5 coins. Hey, you sounded like you had a pretty bad cold or something. Hope it's not COVID. I know I've got some friends up in that part of Canada and they've all got COVID right now. Coin number 7 goes to Sirag. Hopefully we start getting some different die pairs here. Nope, same one again. These die scratches are they're great markers. Too bad there's nothing to link them to. After the 10th coin, if I see a new die pair, I will check the reverse out. Just to do a little struck through right there. Just to make sure we're not missing nothing. Got a 44p roll coming up tomorrow. Well, I was going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it on Sunday because I want to let the veterans relax and have their day. So I'll be doing it about this time on Sunday. Try and get my desk cleaned off after this, and I'm going to try to start getting packages ready so Tuesday I can send at least reveal 171 through 178 out, or no, through 182, 173 through 182 out, and then when I get the reveals from Chuck, I'll send those in a separate package. There's a different die pair. He has still got a few to do. I would imagine he's going to do them sometime soon. I believe he is ready to do the singles pull. And those are always fun. Coin number 10 goes to Stan. Another different die pair. All right. That's good. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, thought we had a doubled eyelid for a second, but no bueno. And this is the final coin we'll be looking at the reverse on, unless I find something that I just blatantly haven't seen the die pair. Oh, nice. That's sweet. Lots of stuff to look for. Lots of Class 6 double dies in the wheat sense. There's the same die pair as the last coin. Hey, Mickey. Oh, he's been at your house for... Yeah, he told me that. I thought he came home, though. Yeah. I know he had mentioned to me that he was going to be doing the singles pull, that he was all ready for it. So, hope you're doing well today, Mickey. Next coin is for Frostbite. Hey, Doug, how are you today? Glad you could join us. High Plains Drifter, welcome to the show. Glad you could join us. I would send Chuck an email. He probably can get you in. Next coin is for Taco John. This, I believe, is same die pair as the last, or two of the last three coins. I have been sorting coins and going through a pile of pocket change and found some good stuff in my pocket change. It was, nothing great, but some pretty good. A 2022p nickel that's really good, actually. Next coin is for Wanda. All right. A little machine doubling on this. Coin number 15 goes to Farm Dog. See, the same die pairs. You can see those die scratches are so evident. There's the big straight one. Hopefully we'll get some varieties and they'll come out the same way, just in piles. Coin 16 goes to Parvis. And yet again the same die pair, that big die scratch right there. And this is the predominant die pair in the roll. And hopefully we get a couple new ones here soon. Almost 2/3 through the roll and nothing so far. There's got to be something, a doubled eyelid or something in here. Well, there's something. All right, that is an RPM. Let's see if I can't get it to show better. You see it on the bottom a little bit right there, and on the top, we can turn this. We're going to open up copper coins and see if we can't find if this one's listed. Something tells me that I have seen this one before. All right, won't be on the first page. Probably should have started, looks like a little bit like 13, but it is not 13. It is looks like it could be 26. Let's see if we can find some markers. That marker is definitely not there. So we're going to turn this back just to look for markers. All right, there was supposed to be, oh, it's there. It's just it's just worn. It's a different die state. So let's see if this marker, that's there but worn. That one I don't see. Those are there but worn. And those are there but worn. A die scratches on the cheek. See if there's anything on the reverse that matches. The die gouge in the M is gone. A little bit of a die crack shows there, and then the big die crack takes over. So I would say that shows and is progressed. Die break on the N is there and has progressed. So this is a late die state of 1mm26. So our first die variety in the row. Oh man, I forgot the giveaway. Well, I guess you guys expect that from me by now. 1mm, where's my notepad? Right here. Let me go back through here and see who coin number 10 was. They get a $5 discount on the upcoming reveals from Monday. 1mm026 LDS. All right, that goes there. Coin number 10. Is Stan H. There is the coin. And there, I'll just put the chip on top of it and put it right here. I gotta let my dog through the door. Come on. You coming too? Don't, you can't be a troublemaker in here. All right, so now we are back to the show. Coin 19 goes to Ant. And Ant gets an RPM 1mm26. Let me back this out just a little bit. It's hard to see at that angle, but you turn it. It's got a little ding on the top serif, but you can see it right there on the bottom serif. So he gets a 1mm26. Coin number 20 is for Otis. And this is a different die pair. Totally. Kind of bag marked up a little bit. So 2 RPMs in the roll. Yeah, there's a lot of minor RPMs in 60D small date. That RPM 100 double die number 1, that's a tough coin to find. A lot of rolls have been searched for it, and the people that search for that coin will search for that and nothing else. So a lot of coins are put back in the tubes and stuff like that. The only time I have ever found them, they were in a small date roll. That being said, the small date roll did have large dates in it. 1 die pair of large dates. This is a different die pair again. And I've had friends that have found them in large date rolls that had the RPM 100 and then 1 different small date in there. So they can be found in both large date and small date rolls. Personally, I've only found them in the small date rolls though. Coin 23 goes to Mark Thomas. Yeah, I remember, I always think back of the 60Ds. They used to be so plentiful. Let me check something here. See on the inside of the 9, I want to look and see if that's considered a double die or not. See, everybody's just got doubled eyelids listed. Something tells me I saw this before when it just went under the scope. It triggered a memory. Oh. If it is listed, I don't. It's not listed. Them. I don't think it's listed on copper coins. I think all the listings on copper coins are class 4 doubled eyelids. I'm going to hold this out. Hopefully we find another one that would make it even more possible. Let me look at it under a loop real quick. Yeah, I'll have to see if I find another one of those. That looks kind of nice. Coin 24. Yeah, and the thing about the 72s, that's another. You get bank wrapped ones. Oh, here's a 1mm26. You can see an obverse on the outside, you can be relatively certain if it's got the master die doubling that there's no doubled dies, unless it's the ones that have like the little tails on the two. You can find those in with the master die doubling. Coin 25 goes to Richard Sappington. Yeah, lots of people. That's like 83. You rarely find 83 rolls anymore either. All right, the other dog wants in now. Come on, let's go. Be a slowpoke. There is another 1mm23 or 26. That one's kind of hard to see. There's the markers on the jaw, on the chin, and you can barely see the marker between IB and Liberty. The east-northeast die scratch. Coin 27 goes to Crispy. I think he might actually have. I don't know if he's got any bank wrapped. If he does, he doesn't have a lot. All right, let me look at this coin just to double check where. The mint mark is. I know he's got 84 P rolls for sure. I don't know if he's got 83 and 72. Coin 28 goes to Stan. This is one of the coins that was right at the beginning of the roll. We found a bunch of these die pair. Coin 29 goes to Jordan. Different die pair totally. Late die state. A 72. Oh, yeah. So he might have some then. If he sold one to you, he might have some still. And there is one that's been hit in the date, but it's a 1mm 26. I believe that has a cross for it. It's WRPM 38. It is WRPM 38. So that's our 5th example of the roll. That's for Dan. Minor RPM, but it's an earlier one and it's listed. So it's been listed for a long time. Coin 32 goes to Frostbite. Lots of this die pair. Coin 33 is for Wanda. Oh, this could be an RPM, and it is. I saw that little die scratch. That RPM showed up better in earlier die states, and that's not unusual. It's kind of neat how some of them evolve. 60D RPM2 has always been my favorite because it starts out looking one way and it ends up looking totally different. It just evolves. Email him at, here, hold on. All right, next coin is for Paul. And a normal coin for Paul. Yeah, I'm slow too, Mickey. I got like 8 thumbs and 2 index fingers. So when I type, I'm getting better, but I still don't type real well. All right, we've seen this before. So we know that this is a normal coin. Coin 37. Yeah, me too. I can remember when I first started doing the sheet for the reveals. There would have been no way I could do it by myself because I had a hard enough time doing it with him. Now I'm getting pretty fast with the cut and paste and autocomplete and all that stuff. Coin 38 goes to Dan. Dan gets a normal one this time. He got an RPM, I believe. Pretty sure. Yes, he did. Got 6 of the RPM so far. Little die clash by the 1. Coin 39 goes to Ant. Those nickel rolls we looked through, they were crazy stacked. And there's the same die pair. There's the die clash. It's got a die clash behind the neck too. It does, but it's very light. I use more than one finger, but I don't use both hands. I mean, I use a couple fingers, maybe 3 on each hand. But I can't use all of them. Part of it's because I can't find a keyboard big enough for my hands. This keyboard's pretty big, and it works a little bit better, and I actually got faster typing with it. But the old keyboard I had, my hands were too big. I couldn't get, I can't put 5 fingers on the keys that you're supposed to put your fingers on. There's a little struck through. Next coin is for Sireg. He gets an RPM, I can tell you already, and there it is. There's you can see the die scratches at the chin and on the cheek. Coin 43 goes to Crispy. Coin 44, reaching the end of this roll. I'm going to reschedule that 44p roll for Sunday. And I think I will spend the day with my wife tomorrow because she doesn't work. Got a lot of work done outside this morning. Washed my cars. Started cleaning on my garage and front porch. Oh, I know. He told me. He told me he liked him so much that he actually has he's going to use the new ones instead of his old ones. There's another RPM there. See that little worn east-northeast die scratch between IB and Liberty? And there it is. And then you can see the little worn die scratch right there by the chin and on the cheek. I don't see the die scratch. You can barely see the concentric mark. It's really, really faint. Right there. Coin 46 goes to Stan. There's another RPM. There we go. Finding RPMs. So not a bad roll. 7 RPMs in the roll. 8, maybe 8. I'll have to count them. They're not bad. And you don't need the 18 megapixel camera. You could probably get away and say, I mean, it's like $100 difference. I think the scope and camera is like $750, $800, and then the light I have is probably $200 or $300. Probably could get it for $1,000, $1,100. And I know that's a ton, but if you use it a lot, it's worth it. The endoscopes, like the Dynalights, they're good. But they're just not, and there's better setups than this. If you want to spend $4,000 or $5,000, there's really good setups that you can get. See, I need to work on my lighting because I've got photographic light and then I got lights that I do the reveals with. Like when I take a picture of that, it'll look a lot better than it looks to you guys right now. But yeah, these coins actually look like real coins, where with the endoscope they can look pasty and the reflections don't come out properly. Next coin is for Frostbite. So we've got a bunch of RPMs, and there's one coin in here I'm going to take a picture of and send it to Chuck and Brian and everybody else and see what they think. It's just strange to me. And the last coin is for Dan. Have you got it set up yet, Mickey? That's a different die pair. Look at that. That reflection is weird. No, I am not buying. Not buying that one. All right, that is it. We have, let's see how many RPMs we got out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they go to Carl, Ant, Sirig, Mickey, Dan, Wanda, Sirig, Mickey, and Stan. Oh yeah, those endoscope, those $10 scopes, they work, and people find good stuff in them all the time. But when it comes to when you really kind of cross that hump, you kind of need it. And this one right here, I'm on the fence about. I don't see any doubling anywhere else. This was coin number 10. Oh, that's not it. That's the coin. Oh, this is it. That's the giveaway coin. There's that. I got to make the label for that. Here it is, coin 23. And it's the only one I saw. You look right on the inside of the 9. It looks doubled to me. So I'm going to check this one out a little further, take a couple pictures, and see what everybody else seems to think of it. And I'm going to recheck the first 22 coins to see if I see another one. That will help a bunch if I can find multiples. But anyways, I will see everybody Sunday. 44p roll. This roll is the roll right. No, that's not it. What roll is that? Oh. Right here. It is taped shut, so I don't see anything in it yet. But that's what's coming up Sunday. I'm going to reschedule it as soon as I'm done here. I hope to see everybody there. I hope everybody has a great day and a wonderful weekend coming up. And I'll see y'all soon. Probably see you online at other streams or on your stream. You never know. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.